stream here. Just gonna play around and do some fun stuff. So that's basically where I'm at right now. So let's try something here. Level 12. We'll continue on with the level 12. Man, I haven't touched this game in a while, so I don't really remember how far I got in the game and whatnot. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and start it up and see how it goes. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. I'm just relaxing, felt like streaming something. Let me know in the comments what games you'd like me to stream other than Fortnite. Let me see if I can change the volume a little bit here. Master volume. Turn that down just a little bit. Alright. Alrighty. I believe everything else is set the same. Alright. I remember absolutely nothing about this game. I had an idea for a while and then I quit playing it, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. So give me a while to figure everything out. Alrighty. Now let's see, what mission are we doing?
Let me tell your future.
Yeah, prophecies. Know all about that. Travel to flooded depths. Travel to the prisoner's gate. Alright, do we have any waypoints? So, I haven't gone to the flooded depths yet. Oh, okay then. So, I can't remember if it's here or if it's here. Let's go ahead and teleport here and see if we could find this. I think the flooded depths is further up, but I'm not quite sure. Anyways, we're gonna go in here and start killing some stuff here, I guess. I don't even remember what skills I have. I hate these little things. They're just annoying as all get go. And my phone Google Assistant just turned on for no reason. Alrighty then. That'll do it, man. This game, if you guys have not seen me play it before, I did one stream when I first started streaming on a regular basis, and I guess some people weren't into it, but and that's fine. You don't have to be into the stream. It's just something, a game I like. It reminds me of Diablo, but also a little bit more to it than Diablo, I feel. So, why not? Some people like the game, some people don't like it. I played it when I first started playing it on PC, and it's a little bit different than it was on PC. How do I add my map to the screen? There it is. Um, Visually, it's not the best game to stream, and I know that. So anyone that's thinking of leaving that in the comments, don't bother. I already know. But it's a late night stream, and it's just something that I felt like playing and thought I would take you guys along on the journey to kind of see this game that some people may not even know exists. But I do, because I'm a big role-playing hack and slash type of guy. Kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate as well. So yeah, I like it. It's a little difficult. It's definitely more in depth than say your Diablos or your Baldur's Gates. But like I said, I enjoy it. And guys, this guy that pops up here,
What makes you, you, or me? Some say it is the soul, an intangible something that exists before we are born and carries on after death. But I have seen souls that walk the land here and show nothing that distinguishes them from the rats and the rowers. It is something else, something no man has discovered. A whisper, a flickering flame that burns through every inch of our being until it is extinguished. But what if we can capture it before it burns away? Bottle it up, save it, and perhaps even give it a new wick through which to burn once more. You will find no shortage of ferocious beings near here. Kill them. Cut from their flesh a sample and bring the samples to me.
Alright, so basically this guy, you can interact and get samples that use in the game as well. Hello viewer, how are you? Like I said, I haven't played this game in a very long time, so I just figured I'd do a little stream on it. Because I like it. I need to get this, there we go. I had to get that off of the screen because not the best to look for a stream there. It kind of gets on my nerves sometimes too. Alrighty. Oh, I'm so stupid. There's not a viewer. I think it's just me. Which is okay. It's understandable. I'm not doing the stream for tons of views or anything like that. It's just something I wanted to play. And I figured I'd give my subs the opportunity to watch some of the gameplay. Maybe someone's considering picking this game up and they don't know what it's about, and this is a good way to get that information. Oh my god, these things are annoying. Can you close that? Thank you. It's another thing that gets on my nerves about this game is that guy keeps spawning because I'm on season, so he will continually spawn when you kill stuff, and basically never goes away. So I think that's definitely a miss as far as the developing of this game. I'd also thought about doing some streams of Diablo 2 again, or Diablo 3, sorry. So also guys, let me know what you think about me possibly doing some streams of that as well. Would you watch it? Would it be worth it? I don't know, but there's flooded depths. But I figured it would be something different to stream. Said I haven't played this in a long time, So should be interesting. Alrighty. Probably have a million of those already, but I was really big into playing this. I hate it when it does that, because attack is the same as picking stuff up. So, yeah, I don't want any of this crap. You can have it back. Seriously, you can. Oh my god. It's not what I wanted to do. How do I... Unequip. Thank you. How... Pick up. There you go. This game really gets on my nerves with that. I had forgotten about that. About how your looting button is the same as your attack button. Gets really annoying whenever you're fighting something and you're constantly picking stuff up. Well, at least your standard attack button is the same as picking stuff up off the ground. And I keep wanting to hit circle when I'm in inventory to exit out, and what it does is it unequips your weapon or whatever you have highlighted. So that's what happened there. So yeah. Now I remember why this game annoyed me at some points. But if you can withstand some of the bull crap that is involved with this game, the weird controls and so forth, and the extremely advanced level up system, finding what abilities you want to choose. If you can get past all of that, there really is a great game involved in the core of this game. So if you like hack and slash beat 'em up type of games, this is definitely a gem. Like I said, I used to play this religiously almost back in the day, and been a while. Haven't touched it in quite a long time. So that's where that skill went. And there's just an overabundance of skills that you can use that you can put on your L2 and your R2. So, yeah, tons of skills, tons of things to do that you just kind of have to figure out for the most part. Sometimes it can be annoying. So if I hit L3, compare, copper sword, that's 9 to 16. Yeah. I honestly don't know. That's another thing about this game. Whereas Diablo is more streamlined for the average gamer, just pick stuff up that's better than what you have. It gives you that quick ability to go through all of the bull crap and decide if it's better for you or not as good as what you have. Is a lot more streamlined than this game. When this came out, I was really hoping that it would be more streamlined, user-friendly for PS4, but it is not. It's can be quite convoluted and confusing to get started. To get started in this game, which is really quite a bummer, and I think that's one of the reasons. Excuse me. One of the reasons this game was not received as well as it should have been. I just think a lot of people jumped into the game, bought it, started playing it, and they were like overwhelmed with just being confused about all of the stuff that could be done in this game, and I think a lot of people just gave up, which is quite sad actually, because like I said, there is a good game underneath all of the stuff that this game is. It's actually quite a great game. But like I said, because of it being a confusing level up system, a confusing skill tree, a lot of people played this game and just kind of said, you know what, I'm done. So yeah. Unfortunately, that's what happens. Okay, what does this say? Slay enemies until you have collected enough samples for Tane. Now I have to travel back to Lion's Eye and then travel to the Prisoner's Gate. Okay, so go in here. Oops. Use a scroll portal and go back to Lion Eye. I guess I could have walked through a little bit of the game with you guys, but like I said, it's been so long since I've played this that honestly, you probably know more than I do. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I've played this. I mean, there's still people playing. There's still people running around in the world, and if you go into skills here, or is it passives? Yeah, passives. If I zoom out, you can tell people get confused, they get lost, they just give up, and like I said, unfortunately, that's the downfall of this game. So, yeah. But as you can tell, there's a lot of stuff that you can do in this game. If you wanted to jump off of the Marauder tree and go over to, say, dang it, where's it at? There's different skill trees, right? So you could go over into, I don't know where it's at, but you could go over into the Barbarian class skill tree as long as you put enough points to make it over there, and then you could, as a Marauder, have the Whirlwind attack or whatever, and yeah, you could just make your character however you want it to be. So, yeah. It's a cool game. It's interesting. It's completely, like, just however you want to play it. That's what I love about it.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A pity you couldn't lug it up out of the caves for us. Could have made quite the chowder out of it. No matter. We've got one less reason to fear the dark, and I've got one more thing to thank you for.
Alright, so now you guys will get to see me put some skills in, because we got a book of skill there. It gives me a passive skill point that I can add to my character. So, that's a good thing. Do I have to talk to her? No, I do not. So I'll bring up my skills again into my passives. Now I could go with coordination. That gives me 12% increased attack speed, 6% increased cast speed, which I don't use a whole lot of casting on this guy, but plus 10 dexterity and intelligence. Or I could go up here, do more elemental damage with my weapons, or I could just start increasing his dexterity for crits and defense, and then go down here to dagger damage and leech. This character is going to be more focused on sword attacks, like dual swords. So what should I go with? Probably attack speed. Yeah, you know, let's do it. Okay, I selected that and it didn't do anything. Why didn't it do anything? What if I go here? Nope. It's not letting me add anything. There's been some updates, guys, so I don't know if this has changed or why is it not letting me add skills? I just got a skill. Oh, hold up. Inventory. Duh, Chris. Duh. There we go. Now I can go over to passives. And I can add this. Apply changes. And there we go. Okay, this goes over to one-handed. Now, where is... trips and mines? I'm not going to be doing that. Dagger damage. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that, but travel to the prisoner's gate.
Let me tell you.
Okay. Alright, let's go to prisoner's gate. Guys, as usual, I'll stream this game for about an hour. Then when if I get tired of it before then, I'll move over to a different game or whatever, so. Got him. Alright, my health's going down, so I can use my heals. Oh, I just stepped in fire again. I hate these things. They just explode and you're left taking damage. Alright. I hate these things. That's enough of them. level up. So we got another point we can put in here. What should I go for? Physical damage? Life? Mana. Going for physical damage, guys. I think that's the way to go for right now. Oh my goodness. Here come those guys. Alrighty, moving along. Grab that real quick. Might start working towards a chaos build too. I should have probably done that. I still may do that. I can use my respec for that. You guys can see my attack speed and everything is a lot faster than it was. Pick that up. Alright. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to respec a few points, refund, or no, don't want to refund that. I want to refund this. Chaos is down here. Ooh, we got a long way to go. Okay. Alright, that'll work for now. I just want to start working on the chaos a little bit. See? That's red and green. That's red and green too. Sockets, unsocket. Equip. Equip. Put that in. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, got him. Silver coin. See how quick it took those guys out? What? Okay, I'm done with you. What's this rapier here? It's a one-handed sword. Let's see something here. So if I do 2 of these, let's see, unsocket. Unsocket. Okay, now if I equip that, that in there, unequip that. Really? Equip offhand. There we go. Cobra Lash, Neck Arrow. Which one was it? Okay. Holy moly.
Samples you've salvaged. No good. In Oriath, I served a man. These samples you've salvaged. My master called alchemy the sun.
Really? I didn't get anything good out of that. Got him. Alright, I guess I should go ahead and just end him popping up every 5 seconds.
Good day. These samples you've salvaged. My master called alchemy the sun.
Okay.
I need more pockets.
Ooh. This guy's destroying me. Alright. Now, maybe that guy will leave me alone. Alright. Look at all this crap I picked up. I wasn't even trying to pick up. Discard. Get rid of these. So yeah, you guys kind of see what this game is like. I know it's kind of not the best game to stream because not a whole lot to look at here. If I take the menu or the map away, it looks pretty good, but with the map up, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. So I'll do my best to keep the map down for a little while. This helped me figure out where to go with this map up. Not the best look for a stream, but it helps me, so maybe I can take it off in the fights. Gather up some of these guys. I just picked up a goat horn. I did not want to pick that up. Picked up all kinds of shit that I didn't want to pick up. Discard. Discard. Annoying. But nonetheless, on we go. Looks like I need to go down here. What is my purpose? Find another way into the forest. Okay. He's gone. Finally. I keep forgetting to take that map off whenever I'm fighting, but it's quite hard whenever you're in the middle of everything, you know? Wrong button. Alright. Go down this way. For an old game, this game actually has some pretty good graphics. For what it is, I always thought this game actually, in my opinion, I always thought it looked better than Diablo. So, my personal opinion, people may disagree with me, and that's fine. You have the right to disagree. But I just think the colors, I think the aesthetic of the game, how it looks more, I guess you could call it more lifelike, always appealed to me. Some people kind of said this is just a Diablo clone. I disagree. This game is entirely different than a Diablo. A lot more to it. Especially, you know, you've seen already with the skill tree. It's just mind-blowing how big it is and how many choices you have of what you want your character to end up being. So And guys, this is the early stages. Does get harder as you progress. Not a ton harder, but you know, there is a nice gradual incline to the difficulty in this game. I've tried to get my friends to play, and some of them are just not into it. They just don't like the game, and you know, that's fine, but I think it's kind of stupid to just play a game for 5 minutes and just determine if you're gonna like it or not. Because this game is not something you pick up and play for 5 minutes a day and have fun with it. This is something you've got to pour time into for you to actually get the greatness of the game. I wish my friends could see that. I wish they would see this game and see it for the greatness that it is, that I see it. But we're all different, you know. We all have different likes and dislikes for video games and experiences. And some people just don't get it, you know. It's just the way it is. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut it here. This is a look at Path of Exile. I hope you guys like it, and hopefully you'll come back for more. If this video does okay with some views, I'd say at least 10 to 15 views, I will continue streaming this. If I don't get any comments or likes or very low view count, this will just go to what it says up here, the graveyard. So if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I will be more than happy to stream some more episodes of this for you guys to enjoy. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna switch over to a different game here, maybe do another stream, and I hope you guys have a great week, great upcoming weekend. It's supposed to be nice weather. Springtime is upon us, and thank you for tuning in with me on this gameplay of Path of Exile on PlayStation 4 Pro, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.